In the middle of the national park, when a ranger receives a distress call that comes from his own radio ID, even the most highly trained man freezes in fear. And when the bodycam footage is recovered, what it shows is beyond human understanding. One forest, two rangers, but only one is real. At sunrise, a light mist floats over Redwood National Park. The sounds of birds, the rustling wind, everything seems completely normal. Ranger Evan Hale is out on his routine patrol. Suddenly the radio crackles. A voice says, "Unit 47, requesting immediate assistance. I'm hurt, please." Evan freezes. On the screen, the blinking ID, Unit 47. It's his own ID. Confused, he repeats, "Base, do we have a system glitch?" Silence. Only the wind. From this moment, the tone of the documentary shifts. Evan reaches the base camp and checks the logs. The dispatch officer says, "We didn't issue any call." They check the system. Last caller, Unit 47, Evan Hale. Under the entry it says, "Location, Deep Sector 9 Forest." Evan is shocked. Sector 9 is a restricted, abandoned trail that was shut down 10 years ago after a hiking accident. The atmosphere becomes tense. Evan turns on his bodycam. The trees are so tall and dense that even the filtered light seems dim. In the footage, his breathing becomes heavier. The bird calls have stopped. The forest feels unnaturally quiet. The radio crackles again. "Evan, you're close. Hurry." This time the voice sounds exactly like Evan's own. His face freezes. The camera shakes slightly. On the ground, fresh boot prints, same model, same size, same pattern. Evan compares his shoes. A perfect match. In the footage he whispers, "This can't be a prank." Footsteps rustle through the leaves, as if someone is walking right in front of him. But the camera shows no one. Suspense rises. The fog grows thicker. On the extreme left of the frame, a silhouette appears. A man, in a ranger uniform. Evan immediately calls out, "Park Ranger Hale! Identify yourself!" The silhouette moves for a moment, then becomes completely still. In the next second, it vanishes into the fog. The bodycam captures his fast breathing. Evan repeats, "That looked like me?" Two voices come through the radio at the same time, one calm version, "Follow the trail," and one broken, terrified version, "No! Evan, don't come here!" Both are Evan's voices. Both simultaneous. Both giving opposite instructions. The documentary narrator says, "Until this moment Evan had only faced an anomaly. Now he understood. Something in the forest was mimicking him." Evan reaches an old, collapsed ranger cabin, the site of the reported accident from 10 years ago. The door is half broken. Inside, he finds an old logbook. The last entry reads, "He looks like me. He talks like me. But he isn't me." Entry date, 1 day after the accident. Name of the ranger, Evan Hale Sr. Yes. Evan's father, whose death had been reported as a hiking accident. Evan's hand trembles. The camera crackles with static. Suddenly, a man appears in the frame. Exactly like Evan. Same jacket. Same face. Except one difference. His eyes are completely black. He whispers, "You finally came back." Evan steps back, but the duplicate calmly follows. The jungle fills with disturbing sounds, like thousands of footsteps in the leaves. The narrator. According to experts, Sector 9 was an echo zone, where people in extreme isolation reported seeing their own doppelgangers. In the bodycam footage, the duplicate Evan says, "You left me here, years ago." Evan shouts, "I've never been here." Duplicate. "But he was, and now I'm you." The camera glitches. A distorted face fills the frame. Evan runs. The camera shakes violently. Behind him, footsteps, in the exact same rhythm. The exact same breathing pattern. Like a perfect copy of him is chasing. The radio crackles one last time. "Evan, you can't outrun yourself." Finally, the camera is seen lying on the ground. The footage goes black. The search teams find Evan's bag, radio, and bodycam. But they never find Evan. At base camp, the last transmission keeps repeating, in a loop. Unit 47 requesting assistance. The same line, the same voice, the same ID, but no caller exists. Redwood National Park is still open today, but rangers follow one rule: If you ever hear your own voice calling you in the forest, don't run. Because the one calling you is not you.